Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. How you doing, bro? Listen, Rick, I've been in Detroit, Michigan, and the people love you. So love you much. Appreciate you. Listen, today's praise break song is Stand by the great Donnie McClurkin. And check this out. After you've done all you can, you just stand. One of the things that he says in the song that blesses me, I pass on to you, is that God has a purpose and God has a plan. Isn't it good to know that when you're going through what you're going through, when you have done some stuff that you wish you had not done, when you find yourself in a bad place, that God still has a purpose and God still has a plan? Check this out. It simply lets me know that even when I mess up, God is prepared with a bless up to make up for where I've messed up, and somehow uses what I have done to help me get where God is trying to take me. But not only that, it lets me know that when life goes wrong, that God can even use what is wrong to get me to the right place. God has a purpose. God has a plan. God is sovereign. God is going to have the last word. So what does Donnie say? Donnie simply puts it this way: after you've done all you can, you just stand. Don't be tripping about mistakes you made. Don't be tripping about life going wrong on you. Here's what you do: stand. And when you stand, God's purpose and plan will be unveiled, because the Bible puts it this way: all things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to God's purposes. After you've done all you can, you just stand. Y'all have a blessed one.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The International Criminal Court is seeking arrest warrants for Hamas and Israeli leaders, including Prime Minister Netanyahu, for war crimes. In remarks at a White House reception for Jewish American Heritage Month, President Biden denounced the application for arrest warrants from the International Criminal Court against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and other Israeli leaders. Here's what he had to say.
But let me be clear. Contrary to allegations against Israel made by the International Court of Justice, what's happening is not genocide. We reject that.
In other news, an unidentified woman was escorted off of a Frontier Airlines plane after she refused to comply with exit row instructions. Now, the video shows a woman picking up a snack before turning to a flight attendant saying, "Get out my damn face." The captain then got involved, announcing to the passengers, "Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be underway here shortly. We got to take care of this issue. Law enforcement will be arriving." So she was escorted off the plane by police at Charlotte Douglas International Airport in North Carolina, but unfortunately, all the passengers had to deboard the plane with her.
Yeah, I watched that video, and it's interesting how people don't understand how flights work.
Yeah.
All you got to do is say yes.
But then inconvenience all the other passengers just because
yes.
you don't want to sit in the exit row. It's ridiculous.
And what airline that was?
It was Frontier Airlines.
There you go. There you go.
Lastly, Target.
Greyhound Airline.
Target plans
$15 tickets.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. There is definitely some consistency there. Lastly, Target plans to cut prices on thousands of consumer basics this summer, from diapers to milk, as inflation cuts into household budgets and more Americans pay closer attention to their spending. Now, the price cuts already apply to 1,500 items will eventually include 5,000 food, drink, and essential household goods. So that is great news. I'm Maria Moore, and those are a few of this morning's headlines. For more news and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What it do, Maria Moore? NBA Eastern Conference Finals tips off tonight. Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics, game number 1. Everybody talking about this Transgender track athlete Aiden Gallagher won a state title in Oregon this past weekend in the 200 meters. Crossed the finish line in victory, and the majority of the stadium started booing. Then the crowd also booed when receiving a gold medal up on the podium for winning the 200 meters. So this is Aiden was born male and now female and running with the girls. So we talked about this last week, man, so it is what it is. That's my quick sports report right there. Bring it to Tad. What you got coming up next?
Man, coming up next in the hot spot, Cameron was on CNN. Ooh, I bet y'all missed it, and I got the deets on what he did up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
it's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all, rooms are selling fast for my birthday beach blowout in Hollywood, Florida. Make sure you call your friends and log on to RickySmileyBBB.com to reserve your room today. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Cameron, he left the CNN anchor Abby Phillips stunned during a disastrous interview discussing the video of Sean Diddy Combs assaulting Cassie Ventura. Now, when asked about Combs' behavior in the music, Cameron becomes visibly frustrated by the question. He took a sip of Pink Horsepower, a supplement that he owns that helps improve sex drive, before saying, "Sorry, I'm gonna go get some cheeks after this horsepower drink." Okay. And then he says, "I don't really know Puff like Mace know Puff." Phillips then asked him a question about the music industry and if Combs is protected by people in high places. He gets frustrated and says this, y'all.
What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy doing all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint? I don't be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Nah, he embarrassed himself, man. Dude, you almost 50 years old. You on CNN. You on a platform.
He took shots.
And they brief you before you go on to let you know what they're going to talk about.
He took shots. He promoted his show. And it was like, really? Like, you knew what you was going there to talk about.
And then you're going to go on Abby Phillips' show, a black woman, one of the few black people that has a platform on CNN.
Shout out to her for her professional.
Yeah, you're going to go on her show.
The way she handled
and
that.
make us look bad.
She handled it great.
She kept a straight face.
Oh, my God.
She didn't frown. She didn't look disgusted.
She didn't snap on him or nothing.
I can't even see myself doing that. I would have been like,
amazing.
What?
Yeah.
She reacted very well. That was crazy. He seemed like he was a little tipsy. He took shots on camera.
He should have not done that. You know,
so
and that make it hard because when somebody come on need to go on the show or an interview or whatever, you know how they be stereotyping and stuff. It just make it harder to get on a show like that. People really need to go on there and got some information that the fans need.
Yeah, man. Afterwards, y'all, Cameron wrote on Instagram why they invite me on CNN for.
Great question.
What?
Yeah, he said he put on Instagram what they invite me on CNN for.
What you go for?
Why'd you? I know they told you something before you went, bro.
Yeah, like, CNN, man. They ain't just gonna say come on the show randomly and we'll tell you what we're gonna talk about live on the air. They ain't gonna do that.
You know they briefed them. Anyway, you know what? We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, y'all. Man, I'll tell you the other stories next time. But coming up next show, hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. 866-9. 866-9-RICKEY, y'all. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This is crazy. Now, if you're cheating on your spouse, chances are that you'll be caught eventually. But these days, cheaters are usually outed by some kind of like technology, you know, the phone, the computer, or whatever. But there are also some crazy circumstances, kind of like this one. So a 26-year-old female veterinarian says that she was just starting a new job last week when they had somebody come in and bring in a very sick puppy. Now, they did an x-ray on the puppy and realized that the dog had eaten something that had become caught in his system. Now, they performed an emergency surgery and pulled out the obstruction. Guess what it was, y'all?
What?
A thong. Oh, my God. They told the owner, and she didn't understand because she didn't own a thong. She didn't wear thongs. So she called her husband, and apparently, y'all, he came clean that it was somebody else's underwear. Ooh, the vet said she felt terrible for the woman because it was a horrible way to find out, not to mention the stress over the dog, which could have passed away if it didn't have the thong removed in time. Now, the dog is going to be okay, but we're pretty sure that this couple
trying to look out for his boy. trying to look out for his boy. Dang.
That's why they call him man's best friend. I'm telling you.
Yep. Eliminating the evidence.
Dog said, I'm going to swallow this one for you, bro. I got you, cuz. I got you.
Oh, my God.
Dog laying up and graded. Talking about what happened, man. I don't even want to talk about it.
The dog done dang near died.
The dog in that bed told him, man, just let me get a cigarette, man. Just let me get a cigarette, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, I'm your neighbor. I live 3 houses down. I just wanted to let you know that every time you go to work, there's a car that comes here, and there's a guy that comes into your house. I think your wife might be cheating on you. The car is a red Chevy. License plate, it starts with a 5. I didn't get the whole thing. But every time you leave work at about 2 a.m., there's a red Chevy that pulls up right down the street here, parks here, and there's a guy who comes into your house and meets with your wife. I've seen this about 4 nights in a row now, and I just want to let you know, if you need more proof of, I got like a ring cam, and I can show you my ring cam that shows my front yard. You'll see the car in the footage. If you got any questions, like I said, I live 3 houses down at 592. If you want to talk about it, just let me know. All right, just want to tell you that.
Yes, sir. God is exposing. Yes, Jesus. Jesus is real. Yes, sir.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all don't miss Gary's Tea Party at my birthday beach blowout August the 9th through the 11th. And this year we have moved it to Hollywood Beach, Florida. Hey, listen, you need to get your friends together and book your room now. It's sell out every year. So make sure you go to RickySmileyBBB.com. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, we all know that Janet Jackson is touring. She's back, honey. We love Miss Jackson. But the question is, y'all, who is going to portray Janet Jackson, baby, and her late brother, Michael Jackson, biopic, honey, musical drama, Michael. Now, they're saying, y'all, it has sparked intense speculation. Now, the internet,
y'all has... Who's going to play Janet or Michael?
No, who's going to play Janet? The musical is Michael. That's the title of it. And they want to know who's going to play Janet. And Ricky, they're saying that the internet has narrowed down their top picks. Who's going to portray her? And here they go.
Ashanti.
No, not Ashanti. They say Miss Halle Bailey.
Yes.
Miss Halle Bailey may play her. Sierra may play her. Tiana Taylor may play her. And a lot of people say maybe Fantasia should play her. Or Jennifer Hudson, honey. Yes, that's what they're saying.
Are a lot of people saying
now,
Fantasia?
if Fantasia plays Janet Jackson or whatever, and she'll start singing gospel, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know now.
Tiana Taylor would be dope to me.
Yeah, but she playing Dionne Warwick. She could be one woman at a time, huh? But she would play. I guess she would be a good Janet. I think they should put you in there, Brad. You know a lot about Janet Jackson. You can sing and you can move.
I think you would do a great job too, Gary.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Oh my God. But anyway, y'all, they're saying y'all this Antoine Fuqua. They're saying y'all that this Antoine Fuqua directed film, y'all, Michael, is played by his nephew Jafar Jackson. That Joe Jackson's gonna be played by Coleman Domingo, and Nia Long is gonna play Miss Catherine Jackson. Now they're saying y'all there has been no major announcement on who snagged the role of Janet Jackson, the family's baby and star, after her big brother, of course. So they're just waiting. But I think I think maybe I don't know who to say could play Janet, but whoever's gonna play, I'm sure y'all they're gonna do a good job because honey, Janet, I mean, she's a beautiful young lady.
Playing who, Gary?
Janet Jackson.
Is it a younger version of Janet they playing?
Said Cheryl Underwood.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean,
why
she can
you
play
say that, man? They all so
she
stupid.
can play a young Janet. I mean, yeah. So
Janet Jackson, not Joe Jackson.
Oh my God.
She gonna kill you. Hey, Cheryl, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I did not say that.
That was comedian Rock T who said that. Cheryl Underwood.
Boy, y'all low down for that one.
Yes, Lord.
Oh my God.
I mean, throw her name in the hat, honey.
Rock T, you wrong for saying Cheryl Underwood could play Joe Jackson.
Don't put that on me, Special K.
Who Hope Flood gonna play?
She gonna play Joe and Catherine together.
Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all. Candy Burris, y'all, they said she's looking forward, honey, to watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta new cast. Now, she said, quote, I'm excited, honey, that, the 48-year-old star shared with E! News on the 90th annual drama League Awards red carpet recently. She said it comes after she announced, y'all, that her exit from the popular Bravo series following, y'all. She was on the show for 14 years, y'all. Now, they're saying that a new combination of women will appear on the upcoming season. Now, Cheryl, y'all gotta be saying Cheryl. Candy said she's excited, y'all, for Shamia, who is a friend, and she said she's also glad that it's announced that, so she said she don't have to keep that secret anymore, because she already knew who was going to be on the show and who was coming back or whatever. Now, she emphasized that I'm going to be watching because my friends, y'all, are definitely still on the show, but she got some friends on the show. Now, Shamia has signed y'all on as a full-time cast member, and Portia Williams is set to return following her 2-season hiatus. Now, Candy revealed that, she said, quote, I already knew, honey, that she was going back before she even announced it. She said, we both had talked about our decision, and we were, thinking about doing it. She said, now, I was telling her that I didn't know, honey, if I was going to go back or not. She said that she was telling me how she was thinking that she might go back, so we knew, and she said, I'm excited for her. Now, in addition to Shamia and Portia's, fans going to be tuning in, y'all, to watch the newcomers, Miss Brittany Edie, Kelly Farrell, and Angela Oakley. Now, Kenya Moore and Drew Sidoro, y'all, were also going to make a return on the franchise. Meanwhile, which is a very sad thing for me, y'all, Marlo Hampton, Sanya Richards-Ross, and Sheree Whitfield, y'all, have not renewed their contracts. So,
hey, Gary.
Huh?
Did you see when Simon had tweeted about what's her name, husband, bought her a Rolls Royce?
Oh, wasn't that messy? Oh, he was messy, baby. He said, yes, honey. He tweeted how he was excited, honey, that Shamia's husband brought her the last Rolls Royce, honey. She had a nice Rolls Royce.
He said she was the only one. And what did Portia reply?
What was her reply? We talked about it yesterday on Dictionary, baby. She says...
yeah, and he ain't in debt.
Yeah, he ain't in debt, and he about he was a citizen, too. I'm like, oh!
And he a citizen.
Oh! Baby, those girls was throwing mud, honey.
Yes, they were.
Baby, Simon, honey, hung out with these Atlanta people long enough.
Hey, when Portia tweeted that, man, I threw my phone. Man, I was laughing so hard. That was messy.
But the thing about it is, honey, Portia been having a Rolls Royce, honey, before she got with Simon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
but
she had that car. I ain't never seen no car with stars in the damn ceiling. What?
Baby, you was in the sky, honey. So I'm like, all right, baby. Simon paid for that one, no, honey, but he didn't get away with it.
Portia dragged him. She got him, Brett.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, honey. So
I was happy she finally said something.
Yeah, because she never really speak out, but she spoke out on that one, honey.
She tired of it.
Mm-hmm. So there you have it. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is serpentine. On the high end, you say serpentine, and on the low end, you say beautiful olive. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. They won't give up this long. Just land you in your house. Shoes up would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know what you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake it up.
Yeah, this is AJ from DeLand, Florida, calling to wake up Trisha May. Wake up.
Good morning. It's Andy calling from the beautiful, spoiled city of Richmond Hills, Georgia, trying to wake everybody up in North Carolina. Wake up. And everybody at my job, Hooker Furnishings in Midway, Georgia. Wake up.
Vincent from Chicago Heights, Illinois, saying wake up to all Safeway drivers in Madison and all my family in Fort Heights and in Alabama. Wake up.
Radio.
Come on.
Gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know. You in Miami, wake up. Seattle, wake up. In Detroit, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. And Memphis, wake up.
On the 70 million about your mind.
A lot of folks are scared of wet shaving because of irritation, especially with sensitive skin. But Gillette Skin Guard is really built different. The best a man can get keeps getting better. Buy now at a retailer near you.
Here we go.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is about that time for Take It Tuesday with the one and only Beyonce Aloysius. What up?
Hey, good morning. Okay, so May is, of course, Mental Health Awareness. And, we've been talking about this all month. Well, with Techie Tuesday, there is a new thing. If you've been wanting to get help, you've been wanting to talk to somebody, a lot of people aren't up to going into an office or picking up the phone and calling somebody. Well, did you know that there is a thing called Character.ai? And what it is, and it's already got 20 million users. Character AI, you can go on and you click on psychologist, and literally there's all types of different psychology. You could say if you want a woman psychologist, a man psychologist, anything you want, and they will sit there and they have over, I think it's 15 million responses. They can they'll say, hey, how are you feeling today? You say, I just tried it out. I've got anxiety. And they'd be like, oh, well, there are a lot of reasons why you have anxiety. What do you, it really feels like you're texting somebody. And this could be helpful for some people that might be a little bit more shy, might be reserved, or even at 2:00 in the morning, you want to talk to somebody and just get some kind of response. This could help you. So again, it's called Character.ai. It's absolutely free. And there's even other people, other chatbots that you can talk to. So say you need a brainstorming app. Well, hey, I need to get some creative ideas for such and such. Or, hey, I'm working on a project about, cars. I need help. And it'll throw all these think boxes out there to help your brain to kind of start thinking of other ideas and other angles. So very, very cool stuff. Again, it's called Character.ai.
Beyonce, did you see that tech executive that said that there may come a time when people get in real relationships with AI?
There's a whole website dated for that. So if you're single, you can go to these different websites and they have it's actually three-dimensional and virtual reality. So you make your own character. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Ready Player One, but it's a whole virtual world, and you can make your own person that you want to be. If you're not happy with your Earth version of yourself, you can make your virtual person, and you go out on dates. You guys can go to Bali and take international virtual trips. We're gonna have to get into it. That's a whole nother layer.
You gotta be quiet on this, Ready.
It's real. It's real.
That's crazy.
So Ready Player One, it was a movie, and it was about a whole community. So basically, every morning you wake up and you eat your breakfast in real life, and then you go put your headset on, and then you go into the virtual world. So the virtual world is, your created version of yourself. You go to your office, and people actually only know you as your virtual AI person. And when they meet you in real life, they don't even know who you are. But now it's a thing. People are going on dates. They're going on virtual dates. And it's kind of cool, though, because you can hop on a jet.
And the person ain't real.
Some people aren't real. You can have just AI versions of these people, or you could have actual.
So y'all just got rid of the blow up dolls.
Can you be? That's what I was wondering. Can you be intimate?
There are AI porn sites now.
Yeah,
virtual.
It goes deep, y'all.
It's deep. So you can have you have your own AI character. You put your virtual glasses on. It could be the Meta, it could be Oculus, it could be anything, and basically you can go to these porn sites and do your own thing. But that's a whole nother layer. So keep it moving. Also, for all my athletes out there, with it still being Mental Health Awareness, there's something called Alpha Beats. And so what Alpha Beats is, it's a mental fitness wearable device. You put it on your head. It goes all the way around your head. Just looks like a regular black band. And what it does is supposed to mentally help you. It takes your brain waves and it can see with music what is helping you recover faster after your workouts. Very, very cool stuff. Again, it's called Alpha Beats. And for all my Apple people, Apple eye detection. So if you have Apple Vision, eye detection is coming to your iPads and your phone. So basically, you'll set your iPad up in front of you, and your eyes will control your device now.
No, I'm scared.
Yeah, but this is really good for people who have disabilities. So like mobile disabilities, they can have their iPads and be at home. And
so
last
you cockeyed, you need 2 iPads. Go ahead.
I'm not getting into this with you today. No. And last but not least, if you've heard of the human AI pen, this is something that's right out of Star Trek. You wear the pen on your shirt. It has a camera on it. It's $699. I only have a second to tell you not to buy it. It's probably the worst device I think I've ever seen. Save your $700 and go on a trip. I'll post about it later on my Instagram. You can hit me up at Beyonce ATL. Yes.
Can you help me get my Apple Watch back working? I don't know what happened. It's just been laying on the dresser for about a few months. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get it back going.
Oh my God.
Does that make sense? Get it back going. I need to get my Apple Watch back going. How do you get it back going? What's wrong?
Did you charge it up? Do you remember your password?
I don't.
Okay.
Well,
we gonna reset it for you. But again, you can hit me up at Beyonce ATL. That is your Techie Tuesday upload for this Tuesday. I'll help you with your Apple Watch, Ricky.
Thank you, Bobby.
Already Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, John Line on the one and two, Chicken and Robert Mix. Going down. Hey, and happy heavenly birthday to Biggie, man. Thank you for that mix, John.
My pleasure, man. You don't mix me up on the gram at JAH Lion. So.
Yeah, man. Biggie, Aaliyah. Everybody, not the singer Aaliyah, my niece Aaliyah. Everybody that's celebrating a birthday. Happy heavenly birthday. That was a good mix right there. Hey, John, I want to apologize to you, man. Had to fire your boy, Black Tony, man. Somebody calling up. Hello?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Black Tony, who is this?
This is hey, Pancake. Hey, Pancake.
Black Tony.
Hey, what's up, Pancake?
I'm good, Black man. What's happening with you, boy?
Hey, Shotty, you know what it is. I told you what happened. I told you that ugly ass boy fire me, Shotty. You Shotty, man, tell these folks that we not playing.
Hold up, bro. You still ain't get your job back, bro?
No, Shotty, I'm still, man, I can't know yesterday they got embarrassed.
Hey, Pancake, what up, boy?
I tried to put my card on the thing. My card don't even work.
What up, Pancake?
Oh, man, hold on, Black. What's up, boy?
Pancake, what up, boy?
Nah, I ain't know what's up, bro. You know what it is, boy.
Hey,
why my boy ain't got his job back, boy?
Pancake, how many times I called you and told you your boy won't come to work?
Bro, I don't care nothing about that, dog. Bro, my homeboy
Wait a minute, hold on.
Care nothing about that, boy. Care nothing about all that, boy.
He done messed up my whole career.
Yeah.
Pancake, I hit you up for 3 years. Said, hey man, can you talk to Black Tony? Your boy ain't showing up for work.
And I'm talking to him. What you think I'm doing, bro? Hey, is this Rickey Smiley?
Yeah.
Bro, what's up with you, boy? Get my boy his job back, boy. We're gonna pull up.
Well, hold on, Pancake, hold on. This Rock T. So how can you ruin a career that never got started?
Cause if I. Hey, Pancake, tell them how me being a celebrity help us pull a hole when we go to the club.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We be pulling them, dog. They be like, hey, is you Black Tony? Like, Tony be like, yo, that's me.
And I be saying, and then my boy Pancake right there.
Yeah, I'm right here, you know what I'm saying? We going up. But Rickey Smiley trying to get in the way of what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep us unemployed. Every time I be about to take you, something come up, bro. Yeah, like, life don't happen, bro.
Every day you better tell us, son.
Every day, Pancake.
Every day. As a matter of fact, if you don't get on his job, bro, we gonna pull up every day. Every day, bro. Popping out.
Let him know, son. Let him know, son.
Let him know, boy.
Hey, I got Dave. Hey, I got some folks over there in Lauderhill, boy.
I don't care nothing about that. I got people in Pompano, bro. Kayan City, stand up. I got people in Hollandale, bro, in the hood. On the one way. You going the one way, going the wrong way, boy. I got people in Daniel, boy. Hollywood D, boy.
You better tell him, Pancake. You better tell him, Pancake, who you is. Pancake, tell him who you is, Pancake. You better tell him what's going on, what time it is.
We'll pull up, boy. We'll pull up. Opalaka, Hialeah, Wynwood, boy. Richmond Heights, boy. Gould, P. Ryan. You don't know what P. Ryan is, boy. We'll go out there, you know what I'm saying? Heads gonna roll, boy. Hey, give my man his job back. We ain't gonna have to pull up.
Pancake, tell it. Rick.
What was all this energy trying to get you to come to work, though? That's what I'm saying. What was all this energy you trying to get you to come to work?
So what you saying is I could come back. I could come back tomorrow.
No, that ain't what we saying. No.
Like, Tony, keep talking to him while I go about the show. I'm sick of all these old bumping, going back and forth. Rickey Smiley trying to keep you down. We got to fight the white man. Now we got to fight Rickey Smiley, bro.
I'm getting scratched out. I'm getting scratched out right now because it's too much.
No, don't do it, though. Because when you scratch out,
too much stress out. I just want to go back to work. So you cry. I cry, bro.
Pancake. Don't cry, Pancake. Pancake.
I love you, dog. I love you too,
What's going on, man?
Got to be careful with your name. Your children giving a child the wrong name could be a disadvantage economically for the rest of their life. A recent survey of potential employers said the more ethnic or urban names sound, the less likely they'll even consider employing them. They throw those applications right in the trash. Got to know what a name means. My name is Daryl. That means beloved. My manager's name is Gary. That means warrior. Daquan means not hiring. People always go, what about Barack? He had an ethnic name and he ascended to the presidency. Well, Barack had two things behind his name a lot of motherfuckers don't, like Harvard and graduate. You got that behind your name. It don't matter what's in front of you. Your name is Daquan and you went to DeVry. Get ready to drop a lot of fries.
He ain't told no lie.
Hey, he said get ready to drop a lot of fries.
He ain't told no lie.
That's D.L. Hughley, y'all.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this segment is being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout going down August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida, convenient to both Fort Lauderdale and Miami Airport. The Diplomat Beach Resort, 4-diamond rated AAA relaxation, celebration, inspiration, live music, pool parties, barbecue, Greek festivities, and much more. Y'all make sure y'all go to RickeySmileyBBB.com. That's RickeySmileyBBB.com. Make sure you book it now. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. New York City Mayor Eric Adams, y'all. They're saying, honey, he is speaking out now. It's being reported, y'all, that Mayor Adams, honey, is considering, y'all, revoking Diddy's key to the city now. They're saying that the fallout continues.
Considering?
Yeah, Rick, that's what they say. They say, baby, the fallout continues for Diddy following the release of that disturbing footage, honey, of him assaulting his beautiful ex-girlfriend, Miss Cassie. Now, Mayor Eric Adams made a recent appearance on Pix 11 News, and y'all, when asked, honey, what he thought about possibly rescinding the key to the city of New York honor that was given y'all to Diddy last year, he stated, quote, I think all of us, honey, were deeply disturbed by watching that chilling video of the young lady being assaulted by him. Then he also wanted to say, y'all, that the committee has never rescinded the key before, but we're sitting down to see, honey, what the next steps forward are going to be. Ricky, he might lose this key to the city.
What is there to think about?
Right.
What does it take for him to lose the key to the city? Like, what else does he have to do?
That should be the shortest meeting in the world.
The key to the city don't get you nothing.
It's symbolic, but
Yeah.
you know, they'll take away honorary didn't they
awards
take Bill Cosby's
They tore
honorary
down
thing?
statues and everything. They done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, Ricky, I remember now you got a lot of keys to the city. You still got your keys?
I have every last one of them.
Yeah.
Every last one of them. I'm proud of them.
Yes, Lord.
And I'm not going to do anything to dishonor or that gives you a responsibility. You just can't be out here doing certain stuff because when you have people to answer to, you don't want the mayor of Shreveport, who actually gave me a key to the city in a nice portrait some years ago. You don't want people like that calling you, reprimanding you. That's why you have to just kind of stay in line, period.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they just in Port Arthur, my hometown, they just gave an aspiring actress a key to the city. I mean, I don't know if she's an Oscar winner or not. I haven't heard of her, but I know they gave her the key to the city of Port Arthur. So I'm like, that's cute.
I'm surprised they haven't given you the key.
Yeah, they gave her the key, and
But
she's
what?
a big time actress, honey. So I don't know.
They should
what
give
she
Gary
did.
a key because he's a prominent citizen.
You deserve a key.
Girl, honey, I got a key to my damn house, honey. So whatever. They go
Don't nobody know about Port Arthur.
I know.
We only know about it because of you.
Exactly.
Gary.
Well, somebody must know about her because they gave her the key, honey. And she's a big actress. I don't know what she played in. I don't
she
know
from
her.
there?
Yeah,
You
she
sound
from
like you're a
Port
little
Arthur,
salty
yeah.
about it.
No, I ain't salty.
You sound like it.
Anyway, moving
so
on.
basically what you saying? They gave her a key. You just recognizing the fact that they gave her a key, and you on a nationally syndicated show.
Nah.
And this nation.
Nah.
But Gary, they talk about how you own or do you now. You probably done got all kind of awards and recognized by other cities, but it hadn't hit the news, hadn't hit Port Arthur. Maybe they don't get Dish Nation or the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I guess not. They probably don't, child. I'm like, well, whatever.
And you was on 6 seasons of Rickey Smiley for real.
Thank
you. Made appearances on a whole lot of stuff. Come on now, Port Arthur.
And paid taxes there too, honey. So, but but that's okay though, honey. Like Little Richie said, ain't nobody gave me nothing. But
Ain't
anyway,
gonna be buried. You bought your cemetery plot there too, didn't you?
Exactly. I'm going back there. So yeah, I don't know. I might honey have to
You were on
there.
6 seasons of Rickey Smiley.
Yes, ma'am, honey. A lot of national things, honey. But anyway, I'm not mad at who they gave the key to, honey. That's a great thing. But the Savoys gave me a nice award, honey, for the Martin Luther King Center situation back in Port Arthur. So, honey, I got that award, baby. So, that's all right. You got me upset. All right, moving on. Here's other celebrity news, y'all. Baby, they say Adele, honey. This girl said she want a baby, honey. She want a baby girl with her partner, Rich Paul. Now, she said, honey, she could be expanding her family in the near future. And she said definitely once she get through with her residency, she said she is definitely focusing on having another baby by the time with her famed sports agent, Mr. Rich Paul Fortin. Now, he's of African descent, and you know Adele who she is. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the native who shares an 11-year-old son from a previous marriage said that she's hoping to have a baby girl, y'all. She said speaking on what she wants, and that's what she's going to have. She said, quote, I feel like, honey, she might be like the person I love the most in the world, but also probably hate the most in the world. Oh, she said, that is what I feel like would happen, honey, and she's going to put me in my place all the time, isn't she? Oh, I guess.
Who's the person she hates most in the world?
Girl, I don't know. I hope she's talking about her daughter, honey, but, honey, she was talking about this. She want to have a little girl with him, whatever, and stuff. And these girls be want to have babies with these men and stuff and don't stay with them long and stuff. You know, with her being of European descent and him of African American descent, he has a daughter that recently graduated from college, and he probably don't want no more children. But, you know, these girls are pressure, honey, and say you're going to have a baby like Khloe Kardashian did. What's his name? Tristan. And we bought her one, honey, and making them pay for it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
That mumbling.
Did I say that? Oh, my
Hi.
Oh, Lord.
Before you get a clue, I want. Can I just say something?
Say something.
I want to tell America, go to Dollar Tree and get you one of them bottles of Fabulosa. Did I pronounce it right?
Yep, Fabulosa.
Yeah, Fabulosa. Just take a knife and put a small slit in it, turn it upside down, and keep it in the back of your toilet. You'll thank me later. You get a fresh flesh every single time. I want to share that.
No, that's for real though. You preach it.
Yes, Lord. Okay, but that's
why you laughing?
You do what? You put a hole in it.
Put a hole. You got to leave the cap on. Stab it with like don't cut yourself. But take a slit with a knife, just where it could leak. Okay, turn it upside down and put it in the back of your toilet. Okay. You will thank me later. You will get a fresh flush.
This is true.
Every time. That's
true.
a fact.
Yes, sir.
Or if you want to if you really want to freak it and do the pine sol bottle, you can do that too.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I know it don't have nothing to do with the tea or nothing, but that was just an 8 buck that you buy ADHD.
And if your toilet ain't big enough, you can pour the Fabulosa into a smaller little container and do the same thing.
Right.
Yes,
that's
sir.
all we saying.
That's right, honey.
Some of y'all bathrooms stink.
So, the color today, honey, is serpentine. On the high end, you say serpentine, and on the low end, just say beautiful olive. That's your color for today. But that's how they say it goes. So now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
I'm always come with some doggone facts. All right,
yes,
I'm trying to keep everybody have a fresh bathroom, make it a great experience or whatever. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news.
It's what's trending now.
I am so excited about this because I'm dealing with this. It is Mental Health Awareness Month, and here at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, we want to recognize anybody struggling with mental health issues and help spread awareness about the importance of mental wellness. And joining us in the studio this morning is mental health expert and therapist Yanetta Spring. Good morning. Happy to have you.
Good morning, y'all. Morning, Ricky.
Hey, good morning. We are so happy to have you. And one hot topic we all been hearing about more over the past 2 years is anxiety. And if anybody have learned the in and out and the depth of anxiety is me. But to everybody that don't know, explain exactly what anxiety is and what causes it.
Yes. So anxiety, simply stated, is just an intense feeling of dread, uneasiness, right? An overwhelming feeling of fear and emotions. So it can have mental symptoms as far as like fear and dread, but it also lands in our bodies. So then we experience physical symptoms like restlessness, tension, sweating, sweaty palms or rapid heartbeat. So anxiety is just something that's not just mental. We have physical reactions to it as well. And I think that's what makes it more challenging, right? Because it's not just in my head. It lives in my body.
I know social media causes a lot of anxiety, especially for young kids and young adults now. But people in general.
Off the charts.
So can you talk a little bit about how that can be controlled a little bit?
Yeah. So, I mean, you think about social media as like a constant flood, almost like a fire hose of information. You're seeing stuff happening all over the world that we wouldn't be like privy to some of this information had we not received it through social, you know? So I think when it comes to social media, we have to be mindful to set our own boundaries around what we consume, knowing what creates anxiety for us, right? So if we're watching something on social, especially when it's directly connected to our own experience, right, it's going to increase our anxiety, you know? So being able to set timers on your phone, unfollow certain things and certain people that create more anxiety for you could be helpful.
Yunetta, good morning. This is Maria. How you doing? Hey. I wanted to talk about, sometimes when you are experiencing anxiety or any mental health issue, I think our natural tendency is to want to figure it out. Like, why am I feeling this way? But there are some practical things I hear that you can do to boost your mental health. Just everyday things that people really don't think about. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. I think, one thing to be mindful of is sometimes we create this separation between the mind and the body. And I know, Maria, you know a lot about this, how movement is so necessary to help in our overall health and well-being. So sometimes, there's something called toxic stress, right? And that's when we're stressed out, we're anxious, but then we don't do anything with it. And our body is designed to feel stress and fear so that we can protect ourselves. But then we're supposed to release it. But what happens when you're consuming all of these different things and you're anxious and you're holding on to things, what we develop is a toxic stress, and it just festers and lingers in our body. So some practical things we can do to release stress would be to complete the stress responses. When we feel that anxiety and stress, what are you doing to release it? Right. You can move, you can dance, you can talk to somebody, but stress that, I said this last time, what we don't process gets stored, right? So when we hold all of these things in our body, it just builds up and piles up. And then, one thing happens and then we're having a panic attack, right? It explodes.
So, and explain the difference between a panic attack and anxiety.
So, anxiety is that feeling that I feel when I'm afraid, when some kind of trigger happens. A panic attack is like, it can be coupled with, like, I've been anxious and feeling anxiety for a prolonged period of time, and then it becomes overwhelming, and then I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm short of breath. It becomes very overwhelming. So a panic attack is just like the buildup that happens when we have prolonged anxiety oftentimes.
Yeah, I had to, really, I was trying to, get the kids ready, get their evening going, and every freaking 5 minutes, I felt like I wanted to cry. I'd be going through that, like, every 10 minutes. It got up that, like, every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, start breathing hard, want to cry, feeling stressed, just want to just sit down and cry, but you can't because you got your grandkids, you out on a swing, you trying to do a trampoline. Yeah. And all of this stuff, and your heart just racing, like with the trauma that happened, you feeling like it's finna happen again.
Right.
Like it had not happened, but you know that it happened, and you feel like it's finna happen again, and your heart start racing. Like, what can I do to prevent this from happening again?
And I think,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, and I think what you're saying is I feel like I want to cry, but then I can't, and that's the buildup. Right. So when we have these spaces where our body is telling us what we need, but then we're telling ourselves that we can't do that. because of whatever. What does it mean to cry? What does it mean to have these, intense emotions? So I think when it builds up, I always say if it's coming up, it needs to come out. And sometimes it's okay for your children to see you cry. Like, I think that helps to normalize the situation, to let folks know, hey, I got real emotions. But when we try to hold it in, eventually that's going to build up and then it comes out, right? So, your body is always going to be communicating and telling you what you need. It's, are we going to listen to it and adhere to what our body is telling us?
Because us men trying to be strong. This is a great segment. I swear that this mental health Awareness Month is so awesome. For everybody that's trying to reach you, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Yeah, so you can follow me on all social media platforms at Yanetta Spring. My website is yanettaspring.com, and you can text the word spring to 55444 to sign up for my mailing list to get resources.
There it is. I'm so happy to have you. That was a great segment.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
A lot of information. Y'all give it up. Show your love one time. Yanetta Spring. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, let me tell y'all something. Boy, this done bless my boy. Lord, this song just make you just be glad to be alive. When I tell you this song that made me so happy this morning, I got tears in my eyes. When I tell you I love this damn song right here. Brad, what's wrong with me? Brad, come get me. Brad. Brad.
No.
Brad, that bass, that thing is so fun. Dum, ga, dum, 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 dum. That thing, all right, look. Let me calm down. Gary.
Yes, take some deep breaths.
Gary, let me breathe for a minute.
Breathe.
I just had to play. I have always wanted to play that damn song. That's one of my all-time favorite songs. I love that. And then, of course, the I Miss You. All right, so all the kids, we children had the weekend off or whatever. I called my friend, one of my friends here. I said, they got old school skating night or whatever. Start at 10 o'clock at the skate rink, on skate 280. So I go out there at 10 o'clock. My son told him to take a shot because he's been cutting grass all day. We've been out there working in the yard. I said, come on. I said, we're going to take a nap. I put First 48 on, took a nap by a couple hours, rock.
Yes, sir.
And then got up, got dressed. I had me some jeans on, had this cool-ass shirt that I bought from Pure. The store we got. When we got the shirt, Gary, we went to Pure.
Yeah.
I had on the little off-white Pure shirt with the pink Pure on there. It was like in a bucket hat. Boy, had my little cologne game was tight. I had put one of my little cologne samples that Clive on. That Clive cologne sample. I was straight. But I thought. So I got out there, got to the rink, whatever. But it wasn't a crowd that I know from the '90s. It was a whole new generation. But it was older night, but whatever. They real skaters.
Right.
Man, I was skating out there. I said, told Malik, I said, look, you just got to get with me. You got to get with me. I said, just stay with me. I got you. So then I got out there, man. Everything was going good, And then, damn it, I was getting loose, and I didn't stretch. I didn't stretch because your mind tell you that, hey, I got this. I'm a skater. I've been skating like forever, right? I got this. Y'all don't worry about me. Damn it! Why did DJ play this right here? Turn it up. It came on. It came on. Turn it up, Dave. It came on. This right here. So I got out there with this man named Traveler Man. I said, Malik, watch your dad. He said, all right, yes sir. Brad, I started skating. I swear I had a flash. I went all the way down back to the 90s. I thought about Baby Tony. I thought about Percy. I thought about Tamp. I thought about them twins, Rough and Tough. I was skating so damn hard. I'm talking about I was on beat. I was rolling to the point where everybody was looking. Everybody was like, oh, damn, we didn't know Rickey Smiley can skate like that because I can skate. We got two skaters on this show. That's me and Rock T. I don't know if y'all can skate. Y'all skate.
Come on,
but y'all don't skate like me and Rock T. We be going fast. We get on. I'm gonna tell everybody that skate on the outside, please take your ass to the inside. If you don't know how to skate, go to the middle of the rink and learn how to skate and work your way out like everybody else.
So you was getting it, dog.
Bruh, I was getting it, bruh. And this song came on, man. It just had me like grew like a turn up. I was.
Reliving it.
Well, I started sweating. Rock.
Yeah.
I started sweating like Mike Tyson in a spelling bee.
You sweating hard.
I was sweating hard. Rock, why the floor turned down there? Here go the bad
Don't
floor.
say it, dog.
Okay, the floor is made out of polyurethane. Did I pronounce that right?
Polyurethane, yeah.
Polyurethane. We skate on wooden floors. The floor is made out of polyurethane. Those floors are slippery.
Yes.
But we skate on wooden floor. That's what we used to. We grew up skating on wooden floor, but this floor on Skate 280 is polyurethane. Which is slippery.
Yeah.
Bruh, not only did I came around that corner rock. And right when I crossed it up, I spent. But I made it out of the spin.
Right.
And got back and found a little slick spot right there in the polyurethane. The falls don't bother me because I fell 3 times this weekend. I played football. I played Little League football my whole life, so a fall ain't nothing to me.
Right.
But when both back wheels went in opposite directions and you going real fast and you fall into a split like a damn cheerleader. I did a Chinese split in the middle of the floor. And it seemed like the DJ stopped playing the music. Everybody was like, whoa.
Yeah, that'll leave your package on the floor.
Okay. Tell me the DJ didn't stop the music. He kept the music going, right?
Yeah, it was an older white man DJing or whatever. I knew something. That was the first sign right there. He owned the skate rink. That was the first sign right there. But he did have sense enough to play this damn song right here.
Oh.
I did a split. My son said, Dad, I didn't see you falling, but I saw you getting up. He kept saying you straight. So I could still skate, but I couldn't skate backwards because I strained my hamstring.
Oh, yeah, dog.
And Traveling Man, this dude named Traveling Man, preacher, he be out there teaching folks coordination, how to skate or whatever. He said, hey, man, you good? Because that's what I was skating with. Because he a skater.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes out there, they skates light up and all that stuff. Man, I hit that damn split, man. I was on that floor looking like an Alabama State University cheerleader.
So you need your net of spring to give you some therapy. You need to get you back on track, dog.
Yeah, constant spring. So what does it mean? What does it mean after you fall, you keep skating and just go around 2 more times to play it off instead of getting on off the floor? What is the playing off does for you? What does that mean?
Seems like you were experiencing some shame there, Ricky. So my therapist's brain is always moving, and this is kind of what happens when we get stuck in a time and space, and we don't recognize that it's not how it used to be.
Right.
Hey, Rick, was there a bunch of people trying not to laugh, but you can tell they wanted to laugh?
Yeah, nobody stopped to help me up. They were skating past me fast, like traffic. Like, when your tire go bad and cars keep going and don't nobody stop to help you.
Oh,
I'm like, maybe my popularity going. Do they know who not I am?
We got to always show some love to Mr. Thomas, who calls us up every now and then. Mr. Thomas, welcome back to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. How you doing?
I can't call that a Mike Spaulding. What's going on, young man? Who I'm talking to?
This Rock T, Mr. Thomas. How you doing, sir?
Hey, Mr. Thomas.
Hey, that nephew.
Yeah, the whole team here, man.
Yeah, Special K, Maria. We out here.
Special King, Maria. Wait. I'm not remember that old Maria.
Hey,
I had
Mr.
a Maria.
Thomas.
Is you the Maria? You class 48?
No, that was actually my grandmother.
She's pretty young.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma.
She's kind of young, Mr. Thomas.
She young? She old chickadee? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You like them young, Mr. Thomas?
Huh?
You like them young?
Yes,
younger?
Young.
Okay.
Young.
They'll stress you out, Mr. Thomas.
They stress you out. That's what I got my medication for.
Hey,
always
Mr.
need
Thomas,
their brakes fixed.
Mr. Thomas, do you have Cash App? You would have to actually Cash App them.
Cash what?
Cash App is in your phone where you can send them money through your phone.
Or Zelle.
Wait.
Or Zelle.
Money through my phone, Zelle. I like Zelle. If she hell, she get a Zelle.
Yeah. They always need their brakes fixed, so they need some tires.
Always needs to break. You need some new tires, young lady?
Yeah.
I would love some new tires, but I just need if you want a young woman, Mr. Thomas, you're gonna have to keep up. Do you exercise?
Wait a minute. Don't I do all the questions here? Look here.
Okay. Yes, sir. I respect my elders.
Tires? You want new tires?
I would love new tires.
Hey,
you gotta ride it till the wheels fall off if you want some new tires.
Hey, Mr. Thomas, you don't want to talk to them youngsters. They be talking like this. Oh, my God, y'all. Your hair is so cute.
Oh, my God, y'all. Ooh, look at over there. Take me to body is. Take me to there. Ooh,
what do they say, especially when they be adding the way the young Jimmy say, oh, my God, you're wrong.
They be ski-yeeing.
Oh, yeah, ski-yee, pound town, down, get it sexy. Boy, you know this butt super fat. Jitterbug music. All that digging you out.
Yeah, they don't watch the news. They couldn't tell you who Lester Holt is. They don't watch MSNBC. They don't know who represent them. Hey, Mr. Thomas, they don't know who the mayor is. None of it. You can't mess with them, Mr. Thomas.
None of it, but they can tell you what the latest gossip is.
Take them an hour to get their baby hair to lay down.
Oh, yeah. Ed's gel all on my pillow. Ed's gel all on my good towel. Ed's gel all on my good towel.
Big eyelashes laying all over the place.
All over the place. Yo, young chickadee. They fine, but they trouble.
Yeah, and you got to play this song because some of them they might be on drugs because they be smoking, Mr. Thomas. So you got to sing this song for them.
Oh yeah, you know we got to put on the song to encourage to touch these hearts because these young ladies and jitterbugs be on drugs. Play that song.
Yeah.
Play that song.
There it is. You don't have to do drugs. Let's go, Mr. Thomas.
Come on. You don't have to do drugs. Baby. Oh, no. Oh, you don't have to do drugs. Stop laughing. It'll make you think you're getting the head, but oh, you know it. You dead. Can't you think yourself what drugs?
Hit it.
Come on to Jesus. Come on to Jesus. Sing, Deborah. Lord.
Put the drugs away. I like the part right here, Mr. Thomas. Hey, you got to get up off of the. Hey, get up. Crack. Hey, Mr. Thomas, get yourself together and get your mind back. Hit it.
You don't have to do that.
Mr. Thomas Jones. Rampage coming up next. Rickey Smiley.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You got your front page right here. What up, Maria?
What up, Ricky? The front page is brought to you by Charmin. We all go, whether you go with irresistibly soft Charmin Ultra Soft or the superior strength of Charmin Ultra Strong. You can't go wrong. Enjoy the go with Charmin. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Well, another black man is fighting for his freedom. Christopher Dunn has spent 33 years in prison for a murder he says he did not commit. Dunn was convicted of first-degree murder in the death of 15-year-old Rico Rogers back in 1990, based largely on the testimony of two boys who said they witnessed the shooting. Now, the witnesses were aged 12 and 14 at the time, and they later recanted, claiming they were coerced by police and prosecutors. Now, Dunn, who is now 52 years old, is serving a sentence of life without parole at the state prison in Locking, Missouri, and a hearing is expected to begin today to see if he can get out of prison, that is. In other news, an unidentified woman was escorted off of a Frontier Airlines plane after she refused to comply with exit row instructions. The video shows a woman picking up a snack before turning to a flight attendant saying, "Get out of my damn face." The captain then got involved, announcing to the passengers, "Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be underway here shortly. We got to take care of this issue."
I hope they put on a no-fly list.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is say
That's
yes.
them $20 tickets on Spirit and Frontier. That's what you're gonna get.
That's the kind of passengers you're gonna find on those planes.
Okay.
Yes.
You said they be fighting at the counter going to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh yeah, if you in Fort Lauderdale Airport and you got a flight going from Fort Lauderdale to Detroit, just keep your phone on video because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have a YouTube situation that you can go ahead and upload. It's gonna happen.
Name all the ticket counters where a fight will break out between Frontier and Spirit in what city?
Oh yeah, Fort Lauderdale to Detroit, Atlanta to Cleveland, Atlanta to Cincinnati, St. Louis to Miami. Yeah, all of them. Keep your phone out. Keep it on video.
How much the tickets cost?
It's gonna be a fight. Ain't no ticket over $39, $49, $48
round trip.
Yeah, and if they ain't got no bag, if they ain't got no luggage, they got Kroger bags. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
A Foot Locker bag. Come on now.
Well, those are your headlines, y'all. For more news and updates, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Foot Locker bag with 6 outfits.
NBA Eastern Conference tips off tonight. Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics. Game 1 is going down. Hey, man, shout out to little Bronny James, the son of LeBron James. He played actually pretty good at the NBA Draft Combine scrimmage. And with LeBron and Mom Savannah watching in the arena, he played 23 minutes, had 13 points. Bronny James, man, doing this thing. We're going to see if he gets drafted in the draft coming up. Transgender track runner Aiden Gallagher won a state title in Oregon this past weekend in the 200 meters. Crossed the finish line in victory, and the majority of the stadium started booing when this young high school athlete won the race, and the crowd also booed when receiving the gold medal on the podium. Real quick, Stephen A. Smith expressed his thoughts on the Diddy apology video situation.
So why in God's name would you try to come out and apologize thereafter when the very thing that you are apologizing for is what you emphatically and adamantly denied in terms of specifics?
Period.
That part.
And still haven't said Cassie's name, like in the apology.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So that's my quick sports report right there. Brad got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, this segment right here is brought to you by who, Special K?
By Spirit Airlines from Fort Lauderdale to Detroit. The Michael Kors bag with your flat irons in it sticking out. House shoes and a bonnet.
Damn, that's about right.
Yeah. Pajama pants. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That flat iron sticking out of that old ass Michael Kors bag.
Oh, I gotta
that you got from Marshall's up there by the register. That little display to turn around. Is that 2013 Michael Kors? All right, I'm sorry, Brett. I'm sorry, my bad, Brett.
I'm sorry, Brett. I'm crying, man. I be seeing it. Boy, I be walking past that Spirit counter so fast.
Me too. I understand.
Brett, when you get on, what is it? Is it Concourse C or D?
I don't even know. The ones we don't really be on that much.
Every now and then that Delta airline had to park down there on that same terminal.
Yup.
Brett, I be running through there so fast to take off, start running.
They be getting it in over there, boy.
You be packed over there too, like.
Okay, that's the only concourse you can buy some great Swisher sweets.
Let's not go there.
Okay.
Brad, go.
On Concourse C in Atlanta Airport, what you can buy at some of those stores where they got Frontier and Spirit Airlines.
They
what
got
you
the
can buy?
Black and Miles. You can buy bonnets. You can. You can buy Gucci belts. They're not the real Gucci belts. Let's go ahead on. Brad got
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it real quick. So Diddy was dragged over the weekend, for his video apology for not mentioning Cassie's name. However, Diddy and Cassie reached a settlement one day after she filed her sexual assault lawsuit against him in November, and it includes a very strict NDA, which prevents both of them from speaking about each other in public. Diddy's attorneys very closely reviewed his video apology before it was posted for a couple of reasons. First, they needed to make sure it was in compliance with the NDA, meaning absolutely no mention of Cassie by name, even though Diddy allegedly wanted to say it. And while he settled her lawsuit, he still has to deal with 3 other sex trafficking suits. For that reason, Diddy's legal team is on edge about him making any public statements as long as there's a pending litigation. His own words could potentially be used against him in court. So I guess that is why he did not say Cassie. Anybody?
Yeah, I think he should probably not make no more videos.
No more videos. I absolutely agree with you.
And if he really wants to heal, go dark. Go dark.
Yep.
Like, you don't have to come and make a statement the next day. You see what Will Smith went dark. How long did he go dark?
You don't have to say
months.
Diddy's addicted he's addicted to the limelight.
He is
ain't
addicted
he ain't
to
gonna
it.
be able to lay
you
low.
can't even go 24 hours. If you really want to heal in therapy and be a different man, go do it privately.
Or he could have put a picture of Cassie on a stick and just put it up.
Moving on, Gary.
I don't think that's
Amber Rose has revealed that she is endorsing Donald Trump for president of the United States in 2024, sparking outrage among her fans. Amber posted a photo of her posing with Trump and his wife, Melania, at the black tie event on Monday. Rose stated in the caption, "Trump 2024, us, us, us," which led to a slew of backlash from fans in the comments. Rose has long been an advocate for women's rights, creating Slut Walk in 2015 in an effort to end rape culture and victim blaming. Many are seeing her endorsement of Trump as hypocritical, given his multiple sexual harassment allegations and him being instrumental in abolishing Roe versus Wade. Some of her followers are so frustrated with her that they have decided to unfollow her.
Yeah, is she still relevant?
I don't know.
Because we don't hear nothing about no Amber Rose no more.
I don't know. Last time I seen her, she was on College Hill on BET.
Hey, Special K.
Yeah.
If you was Diddy and the judge asked you, do you want life in prison or the next 10 years you got to fly on Spirit Airline?
Man, go on and get my commissary set up. I want to get my commissary set up. Man. Give me a nice little pillow and give me a cellmate.